good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my cameraman, Aiden. We are live from the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut. A high school U18 battle about ready to take place between the Enfield Eagles and your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. The Eagles are wearing their bright green sweaters with the white shoulders, white stripes down the side, white numbers, ladies and gentlemen, and green socks with white trim. Seahawks are wearing their bright yellow sweaters with blue numbers. Seahawks across the chest, white elbows, and blue trim. We're about ready to get underway. There's the buzzer. We play 15-minute periods. Ladies and gentlemen, 5-on-5 hockey, full body contact is allowed and encouraged by the broadcaster. Icing on all sides in effect. There is no delayed offsides if the game is tied at the end of regulation, where will not be any sudden death or sudden life overtime. And if either organization ices the puck when they're shorthanded, it still is icing. And it's a 90-second power play should there be a power play that occurs. So in between the pipes now for the Enfield Eagles is Thomas Terhune. He gets the start. Number 1 in your scorecard, and down at the other end, Cam McCullum. He's going to get the start for the Seahawks. The Seahawks going over some last-minute instructions with their coaching staff. The Eagles going over some last-minute instructions with their coaching staff. I want to ask you, if you're at home tuning in, please share the link right now, solubroadcasting.org. You can send it to anybody, anywhere in the world, and they can tune in and enjoy the game live and absolutely for free. The Seahawks break their huddle. The Eagles break their huddle. We're about ready to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a good one, a U18 battle. So like I said, full body contact is not only allowed, it is encouraged by the broadcaster. Looks like Casagrande getting the start at center for the Seahawks. Number 65, a left wing. That's William McCann. I can't see the right winger there. I think that's number 20. That's Chris Anderson getting the start. And we're underway as the Eagles come away with it. That's number 19. That's Colby Parkins. Parkins sending it in there. A little bit of trouble there for the netminder right off the bat. But he recovers. He'll say, Mr. Broadcaster, I had no trouble whatsoever. Don't you worry about it. Sent in there by the Eagles. Casagrande getting a big chunk there of Parkins. Along the boards now, sent all the way out. Bouncing puck, sent out to center. Casagrande giving chase. Casagrande down the right wing. First one on it there for the Seahawks. Right through the goal mouth there. Terhune. Back the other way now. Here comes number 12. That's Higgins. Higgins lost the handle on it. Now it's found there down the left wing, letting the shot go. Steered aside there by McCullum. Wrap on the wraparound. They score! Luke Arsenault got to the puck on the side of the net, wrapped it around, buried the biscuit there. A big goal for the Eagles just 43 seconds into the affair. They take the lead 1-0. Oh, they got the puck down low, got to the rebound, wrapped it around on the goaltender. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, before you had a chance to even top off your first beverage of the evening, the Eagles take the lead 1-0. Nice job there. Good pressure by the Eagles as the netminder. Terhune showing some good stick handling skills there, looking like Martin Brodeur. The reason that we've got a pentagon or whatever heck shaped we got behind the goal now in the NHL, octagon or whatever the heck it is. I was always bad at geography. Hard around now, giving chase. That's number 14. That's Logan Santee. Trying to get the puck out, but the Seahawks come away with it, trying to run the gauntlet there. Lost it in the skates for a moment, did the Eagles defenseman. That was Gates, Dylan Gates. No, goes by Gatesy to his friends and family. So hopefully if I see the guy, out in the parking lot, I'll be like, hey, Gatesy. And he'll be like, you don't know me that well, pal. You can call me Dylan. Waffle save there by the netminder. Terhune into the corner he goes. And I'll say, well, I apologize. I always wanted to sit at the cool table, but was never invited. Gassino giving chase now. Anthony Gassino. Number 55, rounding the net like Bobby Orr, coming out the other end. Tape-to-tape pass now. Away comes Parker Sprankle. Sprankle's got those jets. Sprankle with the move. Sprankle trying to run the gauntlet there. Oh, slid off his stick there. Good rush by the Seahawks. Gassino to Sprankle. Behind the net now. Trying to get it back out in front. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Castile. Castile sliding it over. Ewan Sadler letting the shot go. Steered aside there by the netminder Terhune. Nice shot there. As Sadler got it through traffic. Tripped out to center. Backtracking there is Castile. Castile sending it up along the boards there. Sprankle got a piece of it, sending it in. Not sure what the call is. Looks like we got a cross check coming up now behind the play. Going against the Eagles. One of the Eagles players headed to the sin bin. I believe it was Gatesy. Oh, I don't know if I know him well enough to call him that, but Dylan Gates. We discussed that earlier. I really like the E on this Eagles. I like it. It's a very formal E. It looks like, like you're putting it on a crest or something, or on a formal document. On the ring when you put it into wax. Either way, a power play now for the Seahawks ensues. 1.5-minute power play as Gates is in the penalty box. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Tracking it down there is Perkins. Perkins met there by a couple of Seahawks. That's a Perkins sandwich right there on Seahawk bread. As the Seahawks trying to get it back in front. Perkins swiping it out of harm's way. Up along the boards it goes. Looks like it might go all the way down for icing. Icing has occurred there. Yes, in high school hockey, if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. Please don't get mad at the broadcaster. That was not my idea. Feel free to contact USA Hockey, as I have, but I'm not allowed anymore after the restraining order. The wife asked me, please, you got kids to feed. You can't get, there's only so many hunger strikes you can go on. But anyway, cleared but not out, kept in by Caffrey. I have no idea why they instituted that rule. Makes no sense. That, and they got rid of delayed offsides. But what are you going to do? USA Hockey and I don't see eye to eye on many things. Here comes Higgins now. Higgins putting the brakes on shorthanded. Higgins, nice job of puck protection there by Higgins, walking off the boards, thinking about pulling the trigger shorthanded. Nice job by Caffro to knock him off the puck. Good job by Higgins, killing precious time as if there's any sort of other kind of time. Back the other way now. Here comes Caffro. Caffro sending the puck in on the netminder. Boy, can he stick handle that puck, sending it all the way down. That is a weapon to have defensively there. It shouldn't be icing if the goaltender does it. Come on. Give the goalie a break there. Well, I'm an old former third-string backup netminder for University of Stony Brook club ice hockey team, Patriots and Seawolves. So I'll always side with any goaltender anywhere in the world. I'll tell you, Tarun can really handle the puck there. I could never handle the puck. I didn't want anything to do with it when I played goal. That was the defenseman's job. Big hit there behind the play. Laying the lumber into him there. I think that was McGlinchey who got a big chunk of him. Nope. I apologize. That was number 26 in your scorecard. That was Austin Leinicus. Getting a big chunk of him there. Nice job by Leinicus. Sending the puck all the way down there. That's Higgins. That's Gavin Higgins and Declan Higgins. They are, in fact, relation. They are not like Bubba and Faust. And they both are lacrosse players as well. As the great George Carlin pontificated one time about lacrosse. I will not repeat it. Some may find it insulting. Although I myself am a fan of lacrosse. I never played it, though. I played baseball in the spring. Chipping it out to center. That's read like a fine piece of literature. Back to 5-on-5 hockey there as the Seahawks trying to pour it down. That's Relaz now. Relaz, he's got those jets. Carrying the puck over there with Waters, but it looks like it was a little bit offsides. The ref says so. 11:06 left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0. The Eagles are leading the Seahawks. All birds here tonight as the Riverhawks played just moments ago. Seahawks beat the Riverhawks 7-0, and now it's the Eagles and the Seahawks. So it's a battle for air superiority here. Well, you got to like that. Eagles having a little trouble getting out of their own way. There is Griffin McGlinchey, the big bus, getting it down low. Bouncing puck now, trying to get it back in front. Eagles coming away with it there. Through the neutral zone they go. Backpedaling there's Gassino, number 55, wearing William McGinnis's old number. Gassino showing good strength there to protect the puck, getting it up to Waters. Waters pulling the trigger there. Poured down there by the netminder like a grizzly bear. Pours after a salmon swimming upstream to spawn. Cleared but not out. Relaz read that like a fine piece of literature. Relaz leaving it there for Makachowski. Makachowski getting it down low. Back to Relaz, letting the shot go. That just missed. Little bit of give and go there with Relaz and McGlinchey. Relaz, trying to get it down low. Makachowski pinching in. Makachowski letting the shot go. Had Waters cutting to the cooker. Oh, the Seahawks now applying a lot of pressure here against the Eagles. Winding, shooting is Relaz. That went off a skate in front. The Seahawks have now knocked over the Hornets' nest in there. Buzzing in there. Got the puck along the boards now. Makachowski pinching in, trying to keep it in behind the net now. Looking. That's Waters trying to get it to Relaz. Couldn't do so. McGlinchey behind the net. He's worked over there, running into him there, laying the lumber into him. Good job by the officials, letting the boys play as Relaz pinches in. Relaz along the boards now behind the net. Relaz in Gretzky's office temporarily, keeping the legs turning back to the blue line. Excuse me, that was Gassino. I apologize. Gassino with the puck now. Now he leaves the forward. Relaz trying to get it back to Anthony Gassino. A little bit of give and go there. Makachowski letting the shot go. Deflected out of harm's way. We'll see if the Seahawks get some fresh legs on as they got the Eagles hemmed in. They do. Here comes the cavalry now off the bench for the Seahawks. It's Casagrande. But it's sent all the way down by the Eagles. The ref waves it off. Not far enough for racing, says the ref. The ref wants to get the happy hour sometime soon here tonight. Oh, that one's read like a fine piece of literature there by Gavin Higgins. Gavin Higgins laying the lumber into him, picking it up there. That's number 12. That's Declan Higgins. Along the boards now, Casagrande had number 5, Cox lined up. Cox caught him there in his peripheral vision. Here's a chance now down low. That's Higgins. Higgins on the backhand, picked off by Casagrande. Casagrande down the wing. Poke check beautifully there by Perkins. A beautifully timed poke check there by big number 19, wearing Brian Trottier's old number. You might say Joe Sakic. Many of you may even say Stevie Y. But it all started with Brian Trottier. Don't you ever forget. Behind the net now, going to get it there. That's Castile. Castile worked over there by an Eagle player. Casagrande coming over a little too hot to handle. Here's Cox now. Cox on the backhand, letting the shot go, hit a body in front. Into the corner, Seahawks trying to get it out. 8.5 to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0. The Eagles lead it as the Seahawks chop it away to center. Tracking it down there is Kyle Cox. He's a cook at the Cedar Knob restaurant. We have to stop in there and say, hey, listen, I know the cook back there. Tell him to make the broadcaster a special. And somebody pour me a tall one. Always good to know the cook, to know the chef at the restaurant. Ladies and gentlemen, the lunch lady at the cafeteria, the official during the game, and the bartender at the local gin mill. Letting the shot go. Can of corn there for the netminder Tyrone. And there'll be no further play. Good end-to-end action here. A big crowd on hand here at the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. Boy, did we have some weather on the way in for the first game. There were trees flying at me. I saw Dorothy go by. I saw a cow go by. My car was getting tossed around like a rag doll there on 295, but you don't mind that. So the face-off now, deep in the Eagle zone, sent hard around. Doesn't get there, tracking it down there. The Eagles first on it, putting the brakes on. That's number 8. That's Hernison. Logan Hernison, no, his team is It's Humison, excuse me. We'll just leave that one alone. Carrying the puck out now, that's Sprankle. Sprankle down the right wing. Sprankle with a head of steam. Sprankle poke check there by Humison. Into the corner he goes. Sprankle right through the goal mouth. Nobody home. Cleared but not out. Kept in nicely there by Caffro. Good job there by Caffro to protect the blue line. Sprankle looking to go to work there. Sprankle's a very active player. He uses a lot of energy during a hockey game, I'll tell you. Gotta like that young lad's tenacity. There he is, pulling the trigger. Oh, that just failed to click. Nice job there by Perkins to get out and get a piece of it. Back the other way now. Seahawks, big hit there behind the play, but the puck wasn't there, unfortunately. So I think it might be interference against the Seahawks. Or roughing. Yep, there's roughing. Roughing is the call there. Against number 64, Josh Berg, headed to the sin bin. It wasn't a bad hit, but the puck wasn't there, so you just can't do that. It makes it way too easy for the official when you do that. I can't argue with the call there as the Eagles head to the power play now. A 90-second power play. You might call it a minute and a half. With just under 1 second to go here. That's not correct. Just 1 second under 7 minutes to go here. And the clock is running. No, can't blame the off-ice official. Thought the ref dropped the puck there. No. And it's the home ice, so you want to have a little bit shorter of a power play. Along the boards now, setting up is Cox. Cox letting the shot go. That just missed on the waffle side. Good puck movement there for the Eagles. Back to Cox again. Cox sending it down low along the boards. In the feet there. Couldn't handle it. Back to Cox. Cox sending it down now to Arsenault. Arsenault's got the goal. Arsenault walking off the boards. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. He scores! Luke Arsenault. Oh, my goodness. He had the puck on a string there as he walked off the boards. Buries the biscuit for the Eagles. A power play goal. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2-0 Enfield. Oh, you got to like the hands of that young lad right there. Boy, oh, boy. That's what you call silky smooth right there. Walked off the boards. Made a couple of nice moves there, did number 9. And just like that, the Eagles take a 2-0 lead. Very impressive power play there for the Eagles. They won the faceoff and never gave up possession. But here come the Seahawks now. Down at the under end, pulling the trigger. Spinning around there as he's pulled down. And he scores. Oh, my goodness, I apologize. He buried the biscuit there, did Gassino. I didn't see that it went in the net. What a beautiful goal there by Anthony Gassino. I thought the netminder had it. Oh, my goodness. How about that? 2 beautiful goals back-to-back by each organization. Gassino looking at the Eagles saying, I can do what you can do. As he buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. A huge goal there. Boy, oh, boy. That certainly fooled the broadcaster. Not that that's that hard to do. And a beautiful goal there by Gassino. I thought for sure the netminder had it. Well, good for him. In the corner now, the Eagles leading it 2-1. If you got the under in Vegas, you're feeling a little nervous right now. Kept in by Cox. Nice job by Cox to keep it in. Along the boards it goes now. Leinekus first on it there. Austin Leinekus wearing Oliver Wallstrom's number. You might say Patrick Flatley. Kept in along the boards now. Perkins sending it hard around. Eagles first on it there. Nice poke check there by Gassino. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Cox. Cox trying to get it down low. Cox now 2 for a quarter as he keeps it in twice. Bouncing puck. One there by Arsenault. Well, Arsenault is really good skater. Really good hands as he's circling there. Looking like a shark in the water just waiting for the puck. Trying to find that open spot as he goes for a player change. He's got 2 here tonight. Sent all the way down by the Seahawks. That's going to be icing. Icing happen when the puck go down bang before the other guy. My arm come go up. And play stop, and then it start up all over again. As the great rookie Denny Lemieux once said to the immortal Jim Carr. 5 minutes, 15 seconds remaining here. In the opening stanza, 2-1 the Eagles lead. 2 for Arsenault, 1 for Gassino for the Seahawks. Both, 2 out of the 3 were absolutely beautiful goals. But Arsenault would say, hey, my first one was really pretty too. And he's not wrong to say it. Along the boards now, Seahawks trying to get it out. That one high off the glass, ends up at center ice. Tracking it down there. That's Humison. Humison sliding it over there to Perkins. Perkins trying to connect short side there to Santi. Santi, number 14, wearing Steve Grogan's old number. Carrying the puck in, that's Vada. Vada ran into Waters there. Vada, it says here that this young lad, Luke Vada, is a Ranger fan. Well, you and I, sir, are not friends. That's just how it goes. Down the right wing now, letting the shot go. That just missed on the waffle side. Letting the shot go there. Oh, my seeing eye Canuckla there from Castillo. Please do not pet the puck. The puck is working. Chipped out to center now. A foot race ensues. Down the wing they come. That's Santi. Out comes the netminder. Swiping out of his McCullum. Great job there by the goaltender, Cam McCullum, to leave his line and swipe it out of harm's way. Through center ice it goes now. Camden Waters. Waters, nice job to get to it first. Leaving it for Miglitsky. Miglitsky down low. A lot of big boys out there now for the Seahawks between Waters and Miglitsky. They like to see it, work them down low and go to work now with the big fellas. Here's a little bit of give and go. Cutting to the net there was Relaz. Relaz out there with Waters and Miglitsky. Relaz, nice job to win that battle. Low man wins. Relaz with the puck now. Relaz protecting it. Relaz on the backhand. Swiping it down low to Miglitsky. Miglitsky got a man cutting. That was Waters. That one was a little too hot to handle. A little too cold to hold. Speaking of which, Ghostbusters Afterlife Thursday. Can't wait for that one. Along the boards now. That was Santi. Logan Santi sending it hard along to number 34, Ambrosio. Ambrosio trying to get it out. Can't do so. Relaz. Relaz giving chase. Relaz trying to kick it to himself. Relaz behind the net. Relaz trying to get it in front. Did get it back to the blue line. Sadler there keeping the puck in. Smart play there by number 62. Ewan Sadler under duress. Just dumped it in the corner. You see so many young players there. Try to send it towards the net. And it goes off a foot or it goes off a stick. And then the other team's on a 2-on-1 back the other way. Very smart hockey there by number 62. Just to dump it in the corner. And now it ended up being icing for his team. They don't see that too often. That's what you call good hockey IQ right there. That pleases the broadcaster. I'm not sure where that shows up in the sabermetrics or the cybermetrics or whatever it is. One of those WAR or WARP or one of those new stats that everybody's using nowadays. I'll tell you. Give me a defenseman who does that 9 out of 10 times, and I'll look like Barry Trotz behind the bench most evenings. Very nice play there by number 62. I really appreciate the little finer points there of the game to the well-trained eye that you have the fortunaticity of listening to here. You got to remember, though, ladies and gentlemen, everything I see is from the perspective of an old goaltender. So when I see a defenseman dumping it in, that pleases me. Down the left wing now, carrying the puck in, that's Arsenault. Arsenault wheeling it in front there, cutting to the cooker was Vada, and that just failed to click. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. That's Casagrande. Dumping it in there. The netminder coming out. Tyrone to play it. Tyrone sending it into the corner as a battle ensues there. Casagrande pushing and shoving with Vada. Back to the blue line it goes. Kept in there. Bouncing puck away they come now. That's Vada. Vada with one man to beat. Caffro talking trash to him there as he's coming in there. I'll tell you. That's something you didn't see back in the day. Caffro. Oh, Vada going back at him there. A little bit of cross check there. After the play there, he didn't appreciate the trash talking there by Caffro. That might be a pretty big penalty there, though, for Luke Vada. We'll see here. The fans seem to think that it might be. It's definitely going to be at least 2 minutes for cross-checking. Could be a little more. Gaffaro was chirping at him a little bit there as he was coming at him one-on-one. Clearly getting under the skin there of Vada, but, these things happen. It's not foreign to the product. Nobody thought they were driving their kid to the bowling alley on the way here, so it's all right. Vada in the sin bin, we'll see. Just for a minute and a half. All right, so not a major. These things happen. Well, we'll see if Gaffaro keeps talking now. Oh, I like that. I like it from both of them. A little bit of moxie. You don't mind that. Boys are just into the game, that's all. All right, now, so the Eagles are short-handed. Cross-checking is the call against Vada. Here's Gaffaro now. Gaffaro, good to see he's all right, though, from that cross-check, though. Seriously, I'm yucking it up because I know he's fine, so. They wear shoulder pads and chest protection for a reason, so he'll be all right. These kids are tough. The Seahawks send it in. It was offsides now. A minute 19 remaining in the man advantage for the Seahawks. 2:15 left to go here in the opening stanza. 2-1, the Eagles leading. It's been a good period here. Very fast-paced, intense period. I like it a lot. Sent all the way down. Gaffaro back checking there. Logan Santee in on the forecheck. He's a firefighter and an ASE certified mechanic. Well, that's good to know. Now I know who to call if I have some car issues. And always tough being a firefighter. Guys that run into burning buildings, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, they're a lot tougher than the broadcaster. I'm the guy running out. 1 minute, 51 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. 55 seconds left to go here in the man advantage for the Seahawks. Cross-checking is the call to Luke Vada. In the sin bin he goes. All by himself. Well, he's not by himself, though. His coach is over there talking to him. Makachowski now trying to get the puck out. He does. Gets it out to Frazier. Frazier lost the handle on it. Bouncing puck now. Trying to get it in. Nice move there by Sprankle. Sprankle protecting the puck. Sprankle over to Gassino. Gassino back to Sprankle. Sprankle trying to walk it off the board. Sliding it over. A little bit of room now. Walking in. Makachowski letting the shot go. A lot of traffic in front there. It never got through. Pass from behind the net. It's poured out of midair with the waffle of there, Tyrone. Back to the blue line it goes now, sidestepping the defenseman, sending it down low. Here are the Seahawks now. Makachowski with the puck. Makachowski trying to send it down low, poured down there by, I think that was Sprankle. Hand pass is going to be the call. Good call there by the official. That's a very heads-up play there by the referee there. That's a great call. Went off of Sprankle's paw there, and then the Seahawks were the first to touch it, so. Officials have been really good all season long, I got to say. It's a thankless job, ladies and gentlemen. Carrying the puck in now. That is Frazier. Frazier putting the brakes on, trying to get it back to Makachowski. 3 Seahawks there working over the Eagles player. Good job there by Declan Higgins to win that puck. A little bit of pushing and shoving in the corner. You don't mind that. Bouncing puck through the neutral zone. Here comes Arsenault. Vada out of the box now. 5-on-5. Here's Arsenault now. Arsenault pulling the trigger there. That went off a leg, but I believe the play was offsides at the blue line. The ref blew it dead there. At the blue line, yes, offsides is the call there. I guess he's saying that the left wing was a half a step offsides. I was following the puck carrier, so I can't honestly agree or disagree with the call there. Not that the ref cares what I think. Not that anybody should really care what I think. But either way, the ref made the call there, so offsides is it. Big hit there, Gassino laying into Arsenal there. 2 good players coming together along the boards. Gassino lost his footing. Coming over to help out is Linekas. 35 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. Eagles leading it by 1. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line by the Eagles. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Deflected off a body in front. They score! Declan Higgins buries the biscuit there for the Eagles. A nice job to keep the puck in at the blue line. Oh, that one really hurts the feelings with just 25.8 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. A huge goal there as the Eagles regain a 2-goal lead. 3-1 is the score. Real nice job by the Eagles keeping in at the blue line. And it pays off as they got the shot down low, hit a body in front. I think it went off a Gassino accidentally, of course. And just like that, it's 3-1 Eagles. Hard around there to Humiston. Humiston trying to get the puck out. Humiston backpedaling with 10 seconds left to go here. Seahawks would certainly like to get one back before the time expires, but that's not going to happen as it bounces out to center. Carrying the puck in now is Gassino at the buzzer, letting the shot go. He scores! Oh, my goodness! I cannot believe what my eyes have just seen. Right at the buzzer, the ref was pointing at the net immediately. It's going to count. Anthony Casino buries the biscuit there as time expired. A huge goal there for the Seahawks. Oh my, I did not think there was enough time left on the clock for anything positive to happen. Casino says, yeah, Mr. Broadcaster, hold my Gatorade. Check out what I'm going to do here. He buries the biscuit right as time expires. 3-2 is your score at the end of one. How about that? We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with the start of the second stanza right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? The final 25 seconds, each organization got themselves a goal. First, it was the Eagles who got a goal by Higgins with 25 seconds left, and then Anthony Casino with absolutely 0.00 left on the clock buried the biscuit for the Seahawks. Here comes Cox now. Excuse me, that's Arroyo. Arroyo trying to sidestep the defenseman. Arroyo's only been playing hockey for a few years. Well, you wouldn't know it. Here's a chance now. Relaz behind the defense, holding on, letting the shot go. He scores! Dylan Relaz buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. Just 22 seconds into the second stanza. How about that? Just like that, the Seahawks have come all the way back to tie it 3-3. Oh, my goodness. Relaz with a burst of speed. That young lad gets a step on you. You're not catching him. Absolutely blazing speed there by number 21 yet again. Here's a chance now. Back the other way. Trying to pull the trigger there. That was Santee. Oh, my goodness. Well, it looked to be a low-scoring affair. Now it's 3-3 with 14.5 left to go here in the second stanza. Well, the floodgates have opened at both ends of the arena. Here come the Seahawks again now. Down the left wing, it's Relaz looking to make it deja vu all over again, but this time he's hounded by Cox. Cox getting a chunk of Relaz there. Oh, looks like Cox is going to be headed to the sin bin. He pulled Relaz down there. So Cox on the delayed penalty now. Maglinski letting the shot go. The netminder vacating for the extra skater. Seahawks now 6-on-5, working it down low. Got it back to the blue line. There's Sadler. Sadler, a little bit of give and go there along the boards. Maglinski is oh, that just missed. He had Waters at the side of the net. Here's Waters now, lost the handle on it. The Eagles touch up, and that's going to be a call. Tripping is the call there. I believe it was Cox. It was the young lad who created the infraction. Well, you got to like the energy here by the Seahawks as they picked up their play. A goal right at the end of the opening stanza as the buzzer sounded, and a goal just 22 seconds into the second stanza to tie the affair. It looked like they were headed down 3-1 into the intermission, and now all of a sudden it's 3-3, and they're on the power play. Talk about a fast turn of events here. We'll see here. Here's the Eagles now trying to carry the puck out. Nice job there by Caffro, stepping up in the way there of Humison. Into the corner now. Lost the handle on it. Did the Seahawks now a bouncing puck in on the netminder there. Oh, that was like an onside kick. All sorts of trouble there. That was not an easy save with traffic and a bouncing puck. That one was way up in the lights, too. It looks easy from here, but I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, and you got all that time to think about it, too, as it's headed down on you. McCullum making the save there, staying with it. Behind the net now. Here come the Seahawks coming out the other way. That's Caffro. Caffro putting on the brakes there like Maverick as Jester goes right by. Up to Casagrande now. Casagrande over the blue line. Casagrande letting the shot go that hit a defenseman and up into the net, and there'll be no further play. 42 seconds remaining on the man advantage. 12:52 left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Ladies and gentlemen, I learned that at SUNY Stony Brook. And I can't tell you what else I learned, ladies and gentlemen. I learned about the C button one-timer. in EA Sports NHL. Back to the blue line, Caffro. Nice job there by Caffro to joust it in there, looking like a fencer. Big hit there. Casagrande laying the lumber into him, but the puck was not there, so it's going to be interference or roughing. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. It's going to be 4-on-4. Putting the brakes on, sliding it over. That one's knocked down nicely there by Gassino. Excuse me, I apologize. That was McCann who knocked it down. So Casagrande headed to the sin bin. 2 minutes for roughing. Yeah, the puck just wasn't there, though. It was a good, clean hit, but can't make contact if the guy doesn't have the puck. That's the rules. So I got to agree with that call from the official. So it's 4-on-4 hockey now for 19 seconds. And then it'll be a power play for the Eagles for 1:11 after that. So leaning in to take it now, that is Arroyo. Like I said before, says he's only played hockey for a couple of seasons. Well, it's impressive. Every time I say that, the Seahawks get a chance down at the other end. Here's a chance now, letting the shot go. Glove down there by the netminder, Tarun. Seahawks first on it, trying to get it in front there. Body sent flying now. Power play coming up for the Eagles for 1:11 as we discussed. Behind the net now, trying to get the puck out. That's Perkins. Eagles trying to set up the power play, but Berg read that like a fine piece of literature as he sends it back in. The Eagles looking to get the power play going. Only 60 seconds remaining on the power play as they carry the puck out now. That's Cox. Cox got the flow coming out of the back of the helmet there. Left it for Arroyo. Bouncing puck there. Trying to kick it out. Nice job there by Cox to keep it in. Sent all the way down. Berg first on it there for the Seahawks. Hard around it goes Arroyo. Arroyo winning that battle. Arroyo trying to sidestep around Berg. Good hit there by Berg. In front it goes there dangerously. Side of the net. Seahawks come away with it. Chipped out to center. Kept in at the blue line. Letting the seeing guy Canuckla go. Behind the net it goes now. Picked up there by Gassino. Gassino a little bit of trouble handling it there as a bouncing puck on him. It rolled on him. Gassino laying the lumber into him there was Arsenault. Sent back in, but it matters not. The play was offside. Boy, Gassino and Arsenault have been going at it all night long. Well, it looks like it's not the first time that these two lads have met each other out there on the ice. You got to like that, you know. Two toughest kids on the block sooner or later, you know. They're going to get together. 21 seconds remaining in the man advantage. For the Eagles, 3-3 is the score. This has been an outstanding affair. I hope you're enjoying this one at home. Half as much as we're enjoying the privilege of bringing it to you. Cox sends it in now. Seahawks trying to get the puck out, kept in by Cox. Cox walking in, Cox pulling the trigger there. Oh, that just missed on the waffle side. Tracked down there by Santi. Santi trying to get it in low. Seahawks coming away with it. Seahawks got it back out to the blue line, but it's kept in there. That hit a body on the way in, shot in by Perkins. Trying to get it down low on the Seahawks now. Back to the blue line, out of the box comes number, I believe that's 18. That is number 18 there. That's Austin Halsey. He didn't come out of the box. He came off the bench, though. But either way, we're back to a 5-on-5. So now the Seahawks trying to gather in the puck there. 10.5 left to go here in the second stanza. 3-3 is the score. Chipped ahead now, Halsey. Halsey, nice job there to get it to Leinekus. Leinekus trying to pull the trigger. Poke checked away there by Cox. A perfectly timed poke check there by Kyle Cox. Beautiful play by Halsey with one hand to get the puck there over there. They're mucking. They're doing their homework along the boards. The Eagles come away with it. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Through the neutral zone, carrying the puck over. Beautiful pine poke check there by number 53, Caden Castile, causing the play to go offsides. 10 minutes, 10 seconds left to go here. 10-10. You give us 22 minutes. We'll give you a hockey game, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. That was the only station my grandfather would ever listen to. If I touched the radio dial, don't touch that. 10-10 wins. I'll never forget it. I believe it's still around. Hopefully. Radio, of course, my first love. Although I've been missing my buddy weekdays from noon to 3. Oh, boy, do I miss you. Lost my best friend last year. Back to the blue line he goes now, trying to get it down low. Best friend on the radio, anyway. He's in heaven now. Bouncing puck sent in. Nice job there to keep it in there by Humiston. Lost the handle on it now. Logan Humiston calmly sending it back to his defenseman. That's a nice job by the Eagles at 3-on-2 now. At the blue line ensues. Cutting to the outside, letting the shot go. Castile taking the angle and taking the puck away beautifully. Two nice plays there by number 53, wearing Casey Sezikis' number. Tape-to-tape pass now. Here's Arsenault. Arsenault with the puck on a string. Arsenault on the backhand. Arsenault letting the shot go. Getting to his own rebound. Wrap around. Oh, that just missed. Oh, this man is dangerous. Back the other way now, Leinicus. Leinicus down the left wing. Leinicus hounded there by Humiston. Humiston lost it to Leinicus. Leinicus is having a real good game. Every time he's out there, he's making things happen for the Seahawks. Cleared and kept in at the blue line there by Caffro. Caffro had his stick knocked out of his hands there. Caffro certainly got a target on his back. And a little bit of running he had before with Vada sent in on the netminder. It's deflected, so no icing. The goaltender covering it up there. There'll be a face-off down low. A little bit of bump there after the whistle there by Higgins. You don't mind that. These things happen. 8:49 left to go here in the second stanza. 3-3 is the score. This has been an outstanding affair. Please, if you're tuning in, share the link right now. Anybody can tune in. No need for anybody to miss this great hockey right here. Little preview of high school hockey just around the corner right after Thanksgiving. High school hockey season kicks in. Behind the net now, looking for the wraparound. Trying to pull the trigger there was Higgins. Lost the handle on it. That was Declan Higgins. McGlinchey, nice job there by McGlinchey. Low man wins, and he won that puck now to Relaz. Relaz down the right wing. Relaz tried to get it to Waters, cutting right through the middle there. That just failed to click. Vada now trying to get the puck out. Trying to go back to Relaz. Now Relaz at the dot. Relaz pulling the trigger. Oh, butt end save there by Taroon. Nice stop there by the netminder. That shot doesn't get through. 2 for a corner there as Relaz was at the back door, looking like Al Iafredi circa 1993. Trying to tap it in there as the Capitals did so many times. And Landover, Maryland. Chipping it out to center now. A foot race ensues. Caffro the first one on it there. Caffro sends it all the way down along the boards. Tracking it down is Cox. Cox blew a tire in the corner. Chance for the Seahawks now. Waters behind the net. Waters worked over there by Perkins. Hard around it goes. 7:50 to go now. Caffro looking like Pele, keeping it in, letting the shot go. The head of the body in front. Caffro tracking it down on the wraparound. See by the netminder Taroon. And there'll be no further play. End-to-end action here tonight as a real pressure cooker starting to boil over here in Norwich, Connecticut. 3-3 is your score. 7 minutes, 41 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. An absolutely outstanding affair between these two organizations. They're just standing right in the middle of the ring going toe-to-toe with one another, and that really pleases the broadcaster. Face-off deep in the Enfield zone. To the left of the netminder is catching side. He catches conventionally from my perspective. Darren Pupa would not see it that way. In the corner now, working him over. That's number 65, McCann. Hard around to the other corner. Nice job there by Anderson. Letting the shot go down low. Anderson now first on it. Anderson trying to get it behind the net there to McCann. Couldn't do so. Out to center it goes now around Bentley. Casagrande almost causing the turnover. Back the other way now, Arroyo. Arroyo 1-on-3. Couldn't run the gauntlet there. Caffro with a nice poke check there. Back the other way now, trying to catch the Eagles in a player change. Hopping over the boards there was Cox just to get a piece of it. Casagrande now gaining the blue line. Casagrande sliding it over, letting the shot go. That was a change up there. Caused a little bit of trouble there for the netminder. The off-speed pitch there. That looked like a K-Knuckler from R.A. Dickey, who was then quickly traded to the Toronto Blue Jays with his Cy Young trophy in hand. Letting the quick shot go, one of the fantastic moves that the Mets have made over the last decade and a half. And we'll see if they can actually get themselves a president or GM. I think they should just let an algorithm do it. Just set up some sort of AI thing, and just have a giant computer. We can give it a name, put a face on it, call it Hal or Sal or Foul or something. And just let the algorithm decide. I mean, that's all they only work on numbers nowadays anyway in baseball. Analytics is really, I tell you, I love the movie Moneyball. It was a great movie, but analytics has destroyed the beautiful game of baseball, and so has the shift. But that's another podcast for another time. Bouncing puck now, kept in by Casino. Casino trying to poke it to himself. He had that beautiful goal earlier. Casino circling the wagons on the forehand over to Berg. Berg trying to get it back to the middle. Couldn't do so. Kept in there by Casino. Sending it down low, but I believe the ref is saying that it was tapped with a high stick. Is the call there? Okay. High sticking is the call, so the faceoff should come all the way down into Seahawks end if I read the internationally recognized sign for high sticking there that the ref did give. There we go. All right, the ref and the broadcast are on the same page this evening. That doesn't happen all the time. Berg leaning in to take the faceoff now, deep in the Seahawks zone, going to be against Declan Higgins. Higgins, number 10. Won the draw, but Casino came away with it temporarily. Trying to get it out there is Sprankle. Sprankle does send it out to center. Frazier on the forecheck there, leaving it for Sprankle. Sprankle trying to kick it to himself there. Almost came away with it. Sprinkle is a quintessential penalty killer. He's just got that mentality about him. He just goes right after the puck. Love his energy. Along the boards now. Trying to keep it in. That's Cox. Cox letting the shot go. Saved by McCullum. Steered out of harm's way there as Makuchowski came back to help out. Sending it up to Sprinkle. Parker Sprinkle hounded from behind. Got a little push there from Higgins. This game's getting a little chippy. That really pleases the broadcaster. Berg trying to sidestep. Cox couldn't do so. Nice play there by Cox. Cox sending it out to Higgins. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. That effort is thwarted there. Casino off the glass trying to get it to himself. Casino now finding the puck in his feet. Casino trying to run the entire gauntlet. One more man to beat. That's the goaltender, and he can't do it as the backhand shot is stopped by Tarun. What a rush there by Casino. Oh, my goodness. He pulled it to himself 3 or 4 times. But the netminder was up to the task. There was one man left standing, and that was the goalie, and he couldn't beat him. What a rush there by number 55, Anthony Casino. Sprinkle behind his own net now, coming out the other end. He's got Berg right up the gut, tried to connect with him. Berg did tip it. Well, it looks like he was behind the red line, so it's going to go for icing. 5 minutes, 3 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. Face-off going to come deep in the Seahawks zone to the left of the netminder. McCullum, he has been very solid here tonight, as has Tarun down at the other end. 3-3 is the score. There was a plethora of goals at the end of the period and the start of the second period, and things have calmed down since then. In the corner now, Seahawks coming away with it behind the net, trying to get it in front. That was Kemple. Kemple leaving it there for Halsey. Halsey back to Sadler. No. Halsey kept it there, trying to corral it. Back to the blue line. Caffro now going for a walk. Excuse me, that's Castile. I apologize. Castile lost a handle on it. Now he finds it. Castile pulling the trigger there. Tough angle shot. Pouncing on the puck is the netminder, Tarun. And there'll be no further play. 4:28 left to go here in the second stanza. What an affair this has been. 3-3 is the score. These two organizations really going at it here for your entertainment purposes at home. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you these games. Looking forward to the ECT Eagles. Games will be right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Right here from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. Chipped out now. Here come the Eagles now down the left wing with a head of steam. Trying to get to the puck there. Nice job by Castile to win that battle. Along the boards now, Sadler working over number 14 there. Want to give a big shout out to Grandpa Mike tuning in. Ewan's grandfather now back the other way now, letting the shot go. That just missed in front. Bouncing puck. Picked up now by number 26, Leinicus. Leinicus lost his footing. Leinicus sending it hard around. Now the Seahawks coming away with it. Through the neutral zone they come. Want to give a big shout out to our Squirt A team out there. They lost a tough one today, but Andy Gingras with 4 fantastic goals. But here's Arsenault pulling the trigger. Big stop there by McCullum. Andy Gingras had 4 goals in the affair, and Calvin Rossman, from what I was told, was absolutely outstanding, flashing the leather in between the pipes all day long. They lost a tough one. That's all right. You don't mind that. Our Sports A organization. I love watching them play. Squirts is my second favorite division, of course, behind the Mites. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., there's going to be a house 4-on-4 scrimmage here, live on the Solu Broadcasting Network. It's going to be 4-on-4, half the rink, no icing, no offsides, the Mites rules. But this is the house league. These are the young lads and ladies that are not even in the Mites yet. Here's a quick shot there. Big stop by McCullum. Quick shot there by Gavin Higgins. McCullum gobbled it up. So we're starting the day with that. And then at 3 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, our final game tomorrow will be the Coast Guard Academy taking on Harvard right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Looking forward to that one. Coast Guard, of course, 3-0. Looking to move up in the rankings. They're a very good, very physical organization. They don't get tired. Those guys are in really good shape at the Coast Guard Academy, and they just wear the opponents down. Down the right wing now, here's Relaz. Relaz off the boards. Relaz putting the brakes on. Very shifty move there. Relaz protecting the puck. Relaz back to Caffro. Caffro releasing the howitzer. That hit a body in front. I believe that hit Cox. Cox doing a little bit of injured flamingo there, but he's tough. He's staying on there. Picking it up is Caffro. Caffro sidestepping the defense. Caffro serpentining like a snake in the desert. Couldn't navigate the waters there. Line and it goes now, picked off by Cox. 2:31 remaining here in the second stanza, I apologize. As it's sent out to center, Seahawks gathering the puck there, that's Caffro. Caffro, tape-to-tape pass there, Griffin McGlinchey. Sending it in, giving chase there, that's Perkins. Perkins, the fly fisherman, and varsity lacrosse player. A lot of lacrosse players out there on this organization. A fly fisherman, that's awesome. Never did that. I barely had the patience to go on a charter boat and drop the line off and catch some porgies. Now here's Waters now. Waters trying to get the puck to settle down, letting the shot go. Saved by Tarun. Great job there by the netminder, taking away the angle, and here come the Eagles now. Back the other way they come, that's Higgins. Declan Higgins letting the shot go, fought off by McCullum. Into the corner it goes now, 1:44 left to go here in the second stanza. What an affair this is. 3-3 is the score. Eagles backpedaling. We're seeing the snow now becoming a factor out there on the ice as the big boys chopping off the ice. Waters had Relaz cutting to the cooker. That just failed to click. Back the other way now, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Down the left wing. Look at the effort there by number 21 in yellow as he caught all the way up to break up that play. That's what you call back-checking, ladies and gentlemen. A great play there by Dylan Relaz. He got on his horse. He got all the way back and broke it up. Had Waters behind the defense there, just a little bit out of his reach. And that one goes all the way for icing. 1:09 left to go here in the second stanza. 3-3 is the score. Well, these two teams don't seem to like each other very much. A little bit of pushing and shoving there again after the whistle. That time it was between Relaz. I'm not sure who that was. I think that was Humiston. Face-off won by the Seahawks deep in their own zone. Picking it up there, Makuchowski. Sending it hard around, kept in there by Humiston. Behind the net it goes now, Arroyo. Arroyo trying to get the puck in front, lost it in his footing there. Coming over to help out was Vada. Cleared and not out, kept in at the blue line. Now it bounces out to center as Humiston gathers himself, sends it back to his defense partner. Now back to Humiston. He gains the red line. Now he lost the red line, and Humiston got worked over there by a couple of Seahawks. That was Casagrande now. Casagrande laying the lumber there into Santi. Santi, good job to get the puck in low, though, as he was taking the hit there. Chipped out to center now, and away comes number 65. That's McCann. 3-on-1 for the Seahawks. McCann finding the puck there, letting the shot go. Covered up by the netminder, Tarun, and there'll be no further play. Thomas Tarun, ladies and gentlemen. First and last initials, same letter. Good superhero potential when you got that right there. Peter Parker, of course, comes to mind. Matthew Murdoch, Lois Lane, and Clark Joseph Kent, for those of you at home who can't spell very well. Of Smallville, of course. Trying to get the puck out are the Eagles. Nice job there by Casino to keep it in. 12 seconds left to go here. We'll see if the Seahawks, I'm not going to say, lost his footing there at the wrong spot. That was number 20. That was Anderson. Good to see him back up there. Here's a chance now for the down low, letting the shot go. They score! Casagrande buries the biscuit for the Seahawks, and this time there's a ton of time left compared to the first period. 1.4 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. Another huge goal at the end of a period. This time it's Casagrande burying the biscuit there for the Seahawks. How about that? Back-to-back belly-to-belly periods where the Seahawks have scored in the final waning moments, and they take the lead 4-3. We will be right back with the start of the third and final chapter of this unwritten story right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Don't you dare go anywhere. 4-3 Seahawks. How about that? Oh, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Casa Grande with just 1.4 seconds left to go in the second stanza. Buried the biscuit for the Seahawks. And they head into the third and final stanza with the lead now. 4-3. Remember, they were down 3-1 with just 25 seconds left to go. In the first stanza, they got it to 3-2 as the time expired at the end of the first period. Scored 20 seconds into the second period to tie it up. And then with just 1.4 seconds left to go, Casa Grande got the Seahawks to lead, and that's where we start the third and final chapter. Walking off the boards now, Sprinkle got a man side of the net. Can't pull the trigger there. Bentley had it in his skates. Excuse me, that was Frazier had it in his skates. Bouncing puck now. Eagles trying to get it out. Sprinkle got a chunk of it, cleared and kept in. No, the ref says that it came out. I think that was the right call. I think it did come out. Again, not that the ref is concerned with what I think. Sadler took a little bit of a spill there. He's all right, though. Yeah, look at him checking the ice there. That's like Ivan Lendl shooting the ball into the stands and then checking his racket, you know. Something must be wrong with the racket. Sadler just took a spill. It's got to be a rut in the ice. Yeah, good job there by that young lad. You got to like that. Got to be the ice's fault. All right, now picking up the puck, that's Sprinkle. Sprinkle at the blue line, sending it in. His team stayed on sides. Along the boards now, trying to get it out. Nice job there by Frazier to win the battle. Frazier on the short side, tried to go for the wraparound, but the netminder, Tarun, would not have it. Kept in by Sprinkle. Sprinkle along the board. Sprinkle with a move. Sprinkle trying to step to the outside. Got a man cutting. That was Berg. Oh, right in his feet there. That just failed to click. Nice job by Berg to protect the puck. Trying to go down low. Berg took a little bit of a cross check there by Perkins. Good job by the officials letting the boys play. Down the left wing now. Carrying the puck out. A couple of slashes there against Santee. No call. The officials clearly want to get the happy hour. Nothing they can do about that, though. That's going to be icing. 13:29 remaining here in the affair. 4-3. The Seahawks leading this one. Seahawks have really found their game because I thought the Eagles had pretty much dominated the majority of the opening stanza. And that goal with 0.00 seconds at the end of the first. I don't know if the Eagles have mentally ever recovered from that. We'll see. They're going to have the cognitive fortitude. Well, not really cognitive. I guess it's more emotional. To bounce back here now as they trail by one. They certainly have got the horses to tie the affair. We'll see if they can get through the vaunted defense here of the Seahawks and the net mining, which has been stellar. Along the boards now, chipping it up to Kempe. Kempe now walking in, letting the shot go. Steered aside there by Tarun. Behind the net it goes there. Kempe run into. Laying the lumber into him there. That was Perkins. Eagles trying to get the puck out. Bouncing puck now. Away comes Gavin Higgins. Higgins against Caffro. Higgins can't get around Caffro there. Good job there by Caffro to swipe it out to center. Tracking it down there is Colby Perkins. The fly fisherman. A river runs through it. Sorry, I had to say it at least once. That was back in the day there. I believe it was Brad Pitt and the gentleman from The Sting. I believe you may call him Robert Redford. I'm not sure if he's Butch Cassidy or the Sundance Kid. Nah, he's the Sundance Kid. Out to center it goes now. He was out there with Luke. Cool hand, Luke, that is. Paul Newman and Robert Redford, perhaps the greatest duo on screen ever. Down the left wing now, carrying in, that's Leinicus. Leinicus putting on the brakes there. Leinicus took a rough spill there. Hope he's all right. He is. Like to see the young lad spring right back up. And he did. Relaz leaving it for Caffro. Caffro sending it down low. Hard around it goes now. Eagles just, they look like they lost their energy. They were flying in the first period. And got to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, they look a little bit out of gas here. We'll see if they can find it again. Sometimes it's hard to find that emotional lift that you had, but they're only down by one, so shouldn't be that difficult. One big hit away, one shot away from having the game tied. Here's Relaz, though. Relaz at the dot. Relaz sliding it over. Waters cutting it big. Stop there by the netminder, Tarun. And there'll be no further play. That's a huge save right there. The Seahawks bury that biscuit and all sorts of momentum, as it would have been the fourth straight goal, but the netminder, Tarun, had other plans. Nice save there by Thomas Tarun. He's been real solid all night long, as has McCullum down at the other end. 11 and a half left to go now. Back to the blue line, kept in nicely there by Makachowski. Working him over in the corner there, that was Arroyo. Sending it behind the net now, Seahawks trying to get it back in front there. Maglinski couldn't pull the trigger. Here comes, that's Arroyo now. Arroyo worked over there by Gassino. Boy, Arroyo's only played for a couple of years, huh? Boy, what a natural athlete. Here's Arroyo now. Arroyo couldn't sidestep the defenseman. Back the other way now. Here comes Relaz. Relaz 1-on-4. Relaz letting the shot go. Steered aside there by Tarun. Relaz first on it in the corner. Something's got to be up with the ice there in the corner. So Relaz's skates just come to a screeching halt. Got to be careful over there. We saw Leinicus take a spill. It looked like his skates just stopped. Now what happened to Relaz over in that corner, so the ice might be a little choppy or something up over there. Sent out now, Makachowski keeping it in. That's kept in there by Vada. Vada sent flying there, but Waters is headed to the sin bin for interference. We got a chunk of Vada there. I guess the ref is ruling that he didn't have the puck, so he got in his way, so interference is the call here. Oh, wait a minute. Is it against the Eagles? Oh, I apologize. I misdiagnosed that play entirely. Headed to the sin bin. That's Humiston. Oh, very interesting. I guess he got in the way of one of the Seahawks there. I saw Relaz, Waters send the young lad flying, and then I saw the ref's arm go up. So, yeah, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Well, that's my fault. So to the power play go the Seahawks. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, I had about 6 weeks ago now. It was, well, maybe 8 weeks ago. I got the Rona, caught the COVID. The voice has just not bounced back 100%, nowhere near it. Neither has the mind. COVID fog is real. And I'm vaxxed and everything, you know. I had the breakthrough case, as they call it. Chipping it out to center now. Here comes Higgins. Higgins putting on the brakes now. Higgins on the backhand. Higgins back to the blue line, trying to send it down low. Chipped ahead. Now here's Waters. Waters trying to get behind the defense. Nice job to catch up to him there by Colby Perkins. Perkins got just enough of Waters there. Would have been offsides anyway because he slowed him up just enough. Great play there by big number 19. Here's Waters now. Waters lost the handle on it, short-handed. Back the other way now. That's Arsenault. This guy, you got to get him going. Got to get to him before he gets the speed going. What a smooth skater he is. Arsenault lost the handle on it. Out to the blue line it comes now. I guess they're saying they sent it back in offsides. 9 minutes, 38 seconds left to go here in the affair. 36 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Seahawks. They lead this one 4-3. A goal by Casagrande just as time was expiring at the end of the second period. Well, with a minute 1.4 seconds left, I should say. Casino had the goal at the end of the first period as time was literally expiring. I'm going to go back and watch that one. See if it did cross across the goal line on time. Not that it matters. The ref said it. Ref pointed right away, so I thought it did. But it was right at the buzzer. It couldn't have been any closer. Back the other way now to Seahawks. Into the corner it goes now, giving chase there. That's Anderson. Back to the blue line, Castile. Castile sliding it over. That's Sadler. Sadler finding the puck, sending it down low to Casagrande. Casagrande lost the handle on it. Back to 5-on-5 hockey with just under 9 minutes to play. Eagles trying to connect through the neutral zone for Arroyo. Arroyo in a foot race. Arroyo winning the puck there. Arroyo trying to get it back in front. Nice job there by Sadler getting his stick in the passing lane. Pushing and shoving ensues there at the side of the net. Seahawks come away with it now. Sending the puck up through the neutral zone, carrying it in, protecting the puck. That's big number 65. That's William McCann, excuse me. Lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Here comes Arroyo. Arroyo with a beautiful move there in his own zone to get it out. He's got to be out of gas. He's been out there for a while. He's running on fumes, looking like Cougar, but he's out there waiting for Maverick to lead him in. Back to the blue line now, sidestepping the rush there. Good play there by Humiston. Humiston trying to kick it to himself. Nice job of protecting the puck there by Humiston. Got it down low, but the Seahawks were the only ones waiting as they get it back out to center. Bouncing puck eludes the Eagles defenseman now. That's Ambrosio. Ethan Ambrosio, they call him Ambro. Ooh, lost his footing there right by the boards. Good to see him get right back up. Ambro, an avid golfer. Not sure about his handicap, though. I'm a very good golf cart driver. And I can definitely, I would say on the front nine, kill a good six-pack on the back nine. Well, then who counts after that anymore? Besides that, I'm not a very good golfer. I shoot under 100. I'm having a fantastic day. Sent all the way down by the Seahawks. Icing is the call there. So I think Mr. Ambrosino probably wouldn't enjoy a day out of the links with me, although he might get a kick out of it. Or it might be a good confidence booster for his game, as he's shooting somewhere probably in the low 80s. 7 minutes, 31 seconds left to go here in what has been an outstanding affair. The face-off deep in the Seahawks zone. Declan Higgins wins it back to the blue line, letting the shot go. That was more of a dump in. Into the corner it goes now. Bodies collide there. Laying the lumber into him there. That was Frazier. Picking it up there is Caffro. Caffro been a thorn in the side here. The Eagles all day today. Caffro with his head up. Caffro through the neutral zone. Pope checked away there calmly by Declan Higgins. Higgins now back the other way. Higgins trying to run the gauntlet there. Caffro came back to get a big chunk of him there. Nice job by Caffro to recover for the turnover in the neutral zone. Never like to see the puck turned over in the neutral zone, though, ladies and gentlemen. That'll cause the coaching staff to have to stop at CVS on the way home. Picked up a bottle of extra strength Pepto-Bismol, because that will cause some agita. You might call it GERD. 6 minutes, 54 seconds left to go here in the affair. 4-3 is the score. Very quiet here. Perhaps someone's studying, thinking they're at the library. We got an interference call right off the face-off dot. Oh, you don't see that call too often. It's on the centerman, too. It's on Berg. Josh Berg, 2 minutes for interference. So he won the draw, and I guess the ref says he impeded the other centerman's progress. So the interference is the call. To the power play go the Eagles. Wow, 7 minutes, under 7 minutes to go in a one-goal affair. A little bit of a ticky-tack call there for me, I got to be honest with you. But, well, once again, doesn't matter what the broadcaster thinks. Caffro now shorthanded. Worked over there by a couple of Eagles. Caffro did a nice job to win that puck along the boards there, pinching in. That was Perkins. Perkins lost the handle on a quick shot there. Saved by McCullum, and there'll be no further play. 1:09 remaining in the man advantage. An all-important power play here for the Eagles. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the affair. A big power play for the Eagles, a big penalty kill for the Seahawks, depending on your perspective and point of view at home. Walking in now is Vada. Vada pulling the trigger there, finding it through traffic is the netminder McCullum. Luke Vada. Couple of nice moves there out by the blue line. Got the shot off, number 7 wearing John Elway's old number. Leaning in to take the face-off. The Seahawks win it there. Very important defensive zone face-off win. Kept in at the blue line there by Perkins. Perkins sending it hard around. There's Santee. Logan Santee in the corner. Santee tried to get it over to Vada there. He was covered by 2 men. It was Sprankle. Down low helping out. Sprankle doing battle at the blue line. He comes away with it now shorthanded. Down the left wing with a head of steam. He's got a man cutting to the cooker. Sprankle trying to cut inside there. Nice play by Cox to tie him up. Great defensive play there by Kyle Cox, and a good job by the officials not calling a penalty on it because it wasn't one. Here's Higgins now. Down the left wing. Higgins dancing on his skates. Higgins behind the net. Chased into the corner by Gassino. Trying to get it in front. Sprankle was there. Sprankle sending it into the corner. 17 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Eagles. Bouncing puck. Trying to get it out. Gassino has it knocked away now. Tracking it down there. That's Machikowski. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line there by Humiston. Humiston pulling the trigger out to block it there with Sprankle. Oh, that one's going to smart. Right off the back of the leg there, Parker Sprankle. He'll gladly trade a black and blue for a block shot any day, though. Great penalty kill by the Seahawks as we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Sprankle sending it into the corner. Got a man cutting to the cooker. Tried to hit the late man. That was Leinicus. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. Through the neutral zone. That's Arsenault. Arsenault trying to sidestep Machikowski. Can't do so. Great job there by the big fella, number 61, Dylan Machikowski. Taking on the shifty Arsenault and winning the battle at an all-important time here in the affair. Under 5 minutes to go now. The clock, the ally of the Seahawks, the enemy of the Eagles. 4:44 left to go. We'll keep an eye on the clock. We'll see if the coaching staffs, they might want to think about using their timeouts in a little bit here. No sense going to the parking lot with a timeout in your pocket, I always say. Leaning in to take the face-off now. That's Halsey. Halsey's had a good game. Halsey out there with Leinicus. And I believe that's McCann out there. Chipping it out now, that's Higgins. Higgins down the right wing trying to get around Machikowski. Arroyo first on it in the corner. Arroyo trying to get the puck in front. Arroyo putting the brakes on. Casino giving chase. Casino chipping it to himself now. 4:20 to go. Casino down the left wing with a head of steam. Finds the puck. Trying to pull it to himself there. Ends up as a pass. Walking in was McCann, letting the shot go. Steered aside there. Oh, I apologize. That was Kimke with the shot there. Steered aside by Tarun. Laying the lumber into him behind the net there. Cox wins that battle, chipping it up to Arsenault. Arsenault again can't get around Machikowski. Oh, Machikowski certainly got Arsenault's number, and that's not an easy guy to stop. Out to center now. This could be dangerous for the Seahawks. Down the left wing they come. That's Arsenault. Arsenault at the dot, walking in, trying to pull it to the backhand and rolls off his stick. Still has it, though. Arsenault trying to walk around, couldn't do so. Poke checked away now. Back comes Halsey. Halsey gaining the red line. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Seahawks completing a player change. Back the other way now. Here comes Declan Higgins. Higgins trying to get the puck out. Good job there by the coaching staff to close the door. It's a foot race ensues now as Waters. Waters getting to it first. Waters got the shot off there with one hand. But the netminder Tarun holding the post there. What a play there by Caden Waters as he got to the puck. Didn't look like he was going to get much on it. Chopped at it with one hand as he was perpendicular to the goalpost. What a play there by number 3, and a great job by the netminder to hug the post and be alert. That looked like it was going behind the net. 2 good plays there, one by the forward and one by the netminder. Sending it all the way down now, giving chase. First on it there. Oh, the Seahawks, that's Castile now behind his own net. Castile trying to get the puck out, trying to go weak side. That's read like a fine piece of literature there by Kyle Cox. Kyle Cox sending it in, the chef. No, children. It was terrible when he left the show. Behind the net now, trying to get it in front. Under 3 minutes to go. We'll keep an eye on the Eagles goaltender. A little early to think about it, but still. Here comes Relaz now. Chipping it to himself. Winding, shooting. That just missed. Relaz releasing the howitzer there. Kept in by Castile. Chipped out to center ice now. Seahawks complete a player change. As they send it back to their defenseman, that's Caffaro. Caffaro up to Relaz. Relaz trying to sidestep number 14. That's Logan Santee. Santee leaving it there for Declan Higgins. Higgins along the boards. That's read by Relaz. Relaz back the other way now. Thought about sending it up to Waters. Held on to it. He's got Waters now possibly for the drop pass. Relaz with the move. Relaz got a man coming in. McGlinchey. He scores! Griffin McGlinchey buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. With just 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the affair, the Seahawks take the lead. 2-1 is the score. Oh, my goodness. Excuse me, a 2-goal lead. I apologize. 5-3 is the score. How about that? What a move by Relaz. McGlinchey came right up the gut. He knew just what to do with it there. He buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. A huge goal. 5-3 is your score now. With just 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the affair. We'll see if the Eagles now can get some late heroics at the end of the stanza here. Seahawks, I'm sure, just want to get over the red line and send it in. That's Bentley now. Bentley sending it over. That's McCann. McCann sends it in behind the net. Under 2 minutes to play now. A huge goal there for the Seahawks as they take a 2-goal lead. Seahawks trying to get the puck in front. Bouncing puck now. Swiping at it. That just missed there for Anderson. A foot race ensues down the left wing. Arsenault. Arsenault wins the puck. Arsenault on the backhand. Arsenault leaving the puck there. Letting the shot go. That just missed. Oh, Arsenault took a chop there from Bentley. The ref says play on. Back to the point now. That went off the heel of the stick. We'll keep an eye on the Eagles goaltender. Nice job to keep the puck in there at the blue line, though, by Humiston. Sending it down low with just 1:20 left to go. The goalie's still in for the Eagles. I thought they might be pulling him. Now they're thinking about it, I think. Back to the blue line it goes now. Chipped ahead. Nice job there by Anderson. Chris Anderson. First on it there. Trying to get it down low. Back out to center it goes. Under a minute now to go in the affair. That's Berg. Stick in not a good position there for the Seahawks right in front of their goaltender. Arsenault trying to get to it. Couldn't do so. Sent back out by the Seahawks. 45 seconds remaining here. A 2-goal deficit for the Eagles. Carrying the puck in, that's Dylan Gates. Gatesy as he's known. Carrying the puck in. Gatesy run into there by Josh Berg. Good job by Berg with 35 seconds to go. Putting the brakes on behind the net now with Sprinkle in front. Up underneath the netminder. He covers up. The ref gives the washout single. And there'll be no further play. A little bit of pushing and shoving there as Perkins getting in the face of one of the defensemen there. Oh, a huge stop there by McCullum as the puck came back out in front. He got the flipper down to make the save. A huge stop right there with just 30 seconds left to go now. The goaltender pulled for the Eagles as they go for the extra skater. With just 30.6 ticks of the clock left here. Seahawks have scored 4 unanswered goals. And they're one more clear away from a victory here because it's going to be too much time, I think. Well, I shouldn't say that after what I said in the first period. So you think I would learn, but, that never happens. Along the boards now, Seahawks do get it out to center. Here comes Sprinkle with the empty net, looking to put the icing on the cake. Sprinkle to himself, walking in, he scores! Parker Sprinkle puts an end to this affair with an exclamation point. The empty netter buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. 6-3 is the score. Oh, my. The icing on the cake, ladies and gentlemen. The Parmesan cheese on the baked ziti. Somebody call me a cab because this one's over. There's the buzzer. A huge win for the Seahawks. 5 unanswered goals. It all started at the end of the first period with Casino burying the biscuit. As the time expired and the Seahawks never looked back, they were down 3-1. Looked like they were going to head into the second stanza. Down 3-1. And they win this affair 6-3. Well, for my cameraman, Mr. Aiden, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. I want to thank you so much for tuning in from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. Your final, once again, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 6, the Enfield Eagles 3. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. with a House Mites scrimmage. And we got 4 games on the docket tomorrow. We got Mites, we got Skirts, we got Pee-wees, and then we've got the Coast Guard Academy at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So once again, your final, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 3, the Enfield Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 6, the Enfield Eagles 3.